I must confess, I never considered what would come after creation.
You, the great Victor Frankenstein, you made a mistake.
In seeking life, I created death.
Hi, I'm Shamthakit from Just Do It Thailand สวัสดีครับ How you doing, Mr. Del Toro?
Very good, thank you. Nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you. I'm growing up watching your movie and I heard a lot of you talking about this creature for a long time since even in the DVD commentary.
Yes.
So I want to know that how long have you dreamed about making this film?
Since before I had a camera, I was a little kid. My father had bought a Super 8 camera and I wanted to use it and I wanted to tell Frankenstein as a story, but I didn't know how movies were made. I was very, very little, and I've been dreaming about it all those years. And then actively around 2000, the early 2000s, I started developing it in Hollywood, and it was a slightly different version, but the same story, a father telling the story and a son telling the story in a different way. Actively, professionally, probably 25 years. Personally, decades. And you can see Frankenstein on Kronos, on Hellboy, on Blade 2. There's many elements of that.
My maker told his tale, and I will tell you mine.
Is that why you have this hate hanging on your house to remind them you have to make this film one day?
Yes, I actually, now I have a whole room dedicated to Frankenstein. That's an old picture. It's a whole room that I call the living room.
You have any free day? I would love to be there.
I'll send you photos. I will actually look for photos and send them to you.
Cinema have given us many Frankenstein. What kind of new scar do you want your film to leave on the cultural memory?
I think that every movie I make in this last stage of my life, I'm old enough that I have movies that talk to each other. I think this movie makes sense of all the other movies. The uniqueness of this movie is that it's epic but intimate, and it gives you a sense of forgiveness and a very beautiful story about flawed fathers and imperfect sons. If we can do that and give you the scale and the images and give you the intimacy feeling, we did our job.
What manner of creature is that? What manner of devil made him? I did.
While watching this movie, I've seen that the process of making the creature remind me of the process of artists making the art.
Yes.
Even the director making the movie
Yes.
have a lot of draft idea.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
It's exactly right. I think Victor is a film director in a way, and Harlander is the studio. He promises freedom and money, and he takes everything away little by little.
My contractors can manufacture any and all equipment you may require.
I will endow your pursuit with unlimited resources.
So I identify
You don't know
with
what's
that part.
going on.
and the creature that comes alive is something very different than you thought. I don't think it's the only metaphor, but it is a good metaphor.
That's what run in my mind for the whole film.
You're right.
That's about you making the movie.
Yes, I've been there, climbing the tower to put a lighting rod in the middle of the rain.
I created something truly horrible. Not something. Someone.
So let's talk about the design. What's the idea behind this design of the creature?
Well, the idea, look, the first thing you do is you create a world for the creature to exist in, and the world has to be a little bit operatic, a little bit more extreme than the real world by little details. And then designing the creature is important for it to feel like, not like an accident victim or a bunch of corpses, but feel like a newly minted man, newly minted human. Sort of a blank, unborn baby, 6'7", because he needs to feel perfect when he's born. Is what happens to us. We are all born perfect, and then our family ruins us, right? So I wanted to have that feeling of this creature being first a triumph to Victor. He says, I did it, right? And little by little, he becomes a disappointment because he doesn't live to the expectations of him. And he gets jealous of it and the purity of it and how Elizabeth relates to it. So, that happens to parents. They think of their children as accessories that make them look good or make them look bad, and that's not the function of a human being. That's a very moving story that I think is universal. And Mary Shelley herself, she wrote 3 novels that spoke about parenthood and about her father very pointedly in an oblique way. One is called Matilda, which is a very harrowing novel, and the other, her last 2 books before she died, were about monstrous fathers. So I think she understood.
All right, I'm taking a note.
Yeah, read them.
All right, gotcha. Lastly, how does it feel to make the film that you always wanted to make? I want to know that.
Mick Jagger once said, if you dream of kissing a girl for more than 20 years, don't kiss her, because it'll disappoint you. I respectfully disagree with Mick Jagger. It was real good.
What a great kiss.
I think he's wrong. Maybe he has a more wild life than I have, I don't know.
I've not yet finished. Much more carnage will ensue. This was the way of the world. It would hunt you and kill you just for being who you are.
Alright, that's it for me today. In the name of Thai fan, we love you so much.
Thank you, my friend.
I grow up watching your movie. You make me scared, you make me cry, you make me learn how powerful cinema can be. So thank you so much.
Thank you. I love Bangkok. I visited in the past and I hope to go back again and eat the street food is amazing.
And we have a lot of creepy stuff to show you.
I know.
Please come back.
And you eat insects like we do in Mexico. I like it.
Oh yeah, we should do that together. That's my life goal now.
I'll eat anything
All
that's
right.
dead and fried. Anything.
Just like everyone said, don't make your hero, but for you.
Oh, thank you, my friend. Well, we'll eat fried scorpions together.
Let's go.
See you.
Thank you so much. ขอบคุณครับ
Thank you.